welcome to ZDNet. Let's talk about how to clean your Apple Watch the right way and what to avoid. The first thing we'll do is gather our supplies. Here's what you need to clean your Apple Watch. We're going to use cotton swabs, a microfiber cloth or two, or another cleaning cloth is fine as long as it's not abrasive, your dirty Apple Watch, some clean water to dampen the cloth, and an optional interdental brush, which we'll talk about in a minute. Okay, so the key to cleaning your Apple Watch the right way is to do it very gently. We're going to want to avoid any harsh cleaners of any kind, so don't use anything with bleach or hydrogen peroxide or anything like that. And we also don't want to do any buffing or polishing to your watch. And don't submerge it in like soapy water or cleaning solution. And I do say soapy water because soap can leave a residue buildup that can actually start to clog the smaller crevices of your watch, like your digital crown or your speaker ports. So we don't want to use soap to clean your watch. The first step will be to remove the band on your Apple Watch. We do this by pressing the button on either side of the back of your Apple Watch. So we're going to press these buttons as I slide out the band to the side at the same time. And we're going to repeat the same thing on the other one. Here's the watch by itself. You can see there's a lot of crevices and places where dirt, dust, sweat, and general grime can accumulate. So take a close look on the back, the band slots, the buttons and digital crown, and the speaker ports. Next, we're going to grab a cotton swab and we're going to use it to remove any dirt and debris from your watch. Take time to go through all the crevices on the watch. There's also the option of using an interdental brush. This is what one of those looks like. People use it to clean between their teeth, but it can work for cleaning electronics. Only problem is that these have a very, very sharp tip. So I definitely don't recommend using the tip to clean your devices because it can damage and scratch them. You can see I only use the sides of the brush where the bristles are to get into the watch crevices. So next I want you to notice that the microfiber cloth is not dripping anywhere. So we're just gonna slightly dampen one of the cloths with clean water and wipe down your Apple Watch front and back. If you have issues with your digital crown and you can't turn it because it seems stuck, there might be some buildup causing it. So you can hold the watch under running water and try turning the digital crown at the same time. This is typically enough to loosen up any dirt or debris that's keeping it stuck. Next, we're going to clean the Apple Watch band, and there are two ways to do this. So to clean your Apple Watch band, you can wipe it down with the same damp cloth that you use to wipe your watch. Mine wasn't super dirty, so I just did that, but you also have the option of washing it with mild hand soap and water, as long as it's not a leather band. If your Apple Watch has a leather band, keep in mind that those aren't waterproof. So if you wanted to clean your leather band, you can use a slightly dampened cloth to wipe it down as best you can, and then use a dry one to try and get all the moisture out. And after that, you can let it air dry, but never put it out in the sun to dry or use a blow dryer to any part of your Apple Watch ever, even if you don't have a leather band. After all this is done, we're going to use a dry microfiber cloth to dry off all the clean parts of your watch. Before putting your band back on the Apple Watch, make sure that every single area is completely dry. To put the band back on your Apple Watch, just slide it into the slot until you hear it click. Making sure that both the back of the watch and the text on the band are facing you. If you wanted to disinfect your Apple Watch, Apple does say you can use an alcohol wipe or even Clorox disinfecting wipes. Personally, I like to grab a Clorox wipe every night and just wipe down my watch gently from top to bottom and then Let it completely air dry before charging it and before putting it back on. And that's how you clean your Apple Watch. Thank you so much for watching.